On tonight's show, bunnies.
This one's for the supermarket.
I've got access to a huge rabbit farm, so I'm off to Spain to check it out.
32,000 rabbits. This is the face of modern rabbit farming.
First up, that old Easter favourite, the bunny.
Please hold, and we'll put you through to our customer care line.
You can still find rabbit on restaurant menus and in some butchers. But I can't recall the last time I saw it on a supermarket shelf.
Have you got any rabbit for sale?
Rabbit food?
No, rabbit to eat.
Well, we wouldn't have rabbits for sale in our stores
Why's that?
because we're a food store.
But you don't...
Oh, you mean dead rabbits?
Yeah.
Oh, you meant rabbits? No, we don't. We don't sell game of any sort in this store.
Oh, that's a shame. Why is that?
I don't know.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye, mate.
No sign of the elusive bunnies in any of our supermarkets. But I've heard that the Spanish love a bit of rabbit. So I've made the short hop to Madrid to start my search.
Just stopped at a local supermarket just to see what I can find. Check this out. Rabbit. Uno conejo, por favor. Gracias. Look at that. $6.92. What's that? About a fiver. The whole animal, including the head. You just wouldn't see that in the UK.
It's not just cheap, there's a surprising amount of meat. And best of all, it's low in fat.
Look at that. Bang, bang. I don't know how he just doesn't chop his fingers off. Brilliant. Wow, gracias. Look at that. Expertly done. One whole bunny, totally jointed up, ready for frying, stewing, you name it. Lovely. Gracias. Yes. Wow.
The butcher tells me that all of his rabbit meat is farmed here in Spain. In fact, I'm told that rabbits are the second most farmed species in Europe. Chickens first, rabbits second.
So, got a bit of good news. We've got access to a rabbit farm. It's about 3 hours away. So get in the van, let's get going.
I'm heading 150 miles north of Madrid. The farm I'm visiting is a mass producer, selling to the supermarkets.
Never been to a rabbit farm before, so I don't know exactly what they look like. Hola! Hi, I'm Jim. Nice to meet you. I'd love to see your rabbits.
Okay, come with me, but you should put on some clothes.
Protective clothes?
Yeah.
Jose runs the farm with his parents and is more than happy to show us what they do with their bunnies.
Whoa. Look at this. I've never seen so many rabbits. Blimey. It's a bit strange. I think probably a lot of people at home won't really like this site because there's a lot of rabbits per cage. How many rabbits do you have total?
About 32,000.
32,000 rabbits? That is incredible. It just goes on and on.
This farm is considered to be of a high standard and is common in Europe, meeting EU regulations. But no rabbit farm of this type or scale currently exists in the UK.
So here are the little wee ones. Whoa. Look at that. Yeah, that is sweet, isn't it? You see, in the UK, we don't really eat a lot of rabbit. And in fact, a rabbit like this, people think, oh, it's really sweet, and they would put it in a hutch and feed it a carrot and pet it. But here, this one's for the supermarket. How many do they have when they give birth? How many babies?
11.
11? Wow, and how often will she have babies?
Every 42 days.
That is incredible.
These bunnies are baby-making machines. The mothers are artificially inseminated and have as many as 11 litters every year. At 35 days old, the babies are separated from their mothers in preparation for slaughter.
Another big shed full of rabbits. There's a lot of rabbits.
10,000.
10,000 rabbits. Blimey. How big are each cage block?
2 meters from 90 centimeters.
How many rabbits in that space?
About 40.
So 40 rabbits, 2 meters by 90 centimeters. It's a lot of rabbits.
Yes, but only when they are prepared to go the slaughter.
So they start off small and then grow into the space?
Yes.
I didn't expect it to be like this. It's quite hard seeing rabbits in such tight enclosures. And how often do you send them to slaughter?
Every 42 days, between 13 and 15,000.
Whoa, that is a lot of meat, just from one farm.
Yes.
We might have issues about how these rabbits are farmed, but Jose has his reasons for keeping them like this. To ensure a high level of productivity and to keep the rabbits healthy, the farm has to carefully control every aspect of their lives. These are delicate bunnies.
Cuando bajan las temperaturas de repente, entra más frío del que debe y comen demasiado y enferman. Si hay ruidos externos o una tormenta, la fertilidad se puede ver afectada.
The farm has special measures in place to deal with diseases such as myxomatosis.
Vacunamos a las madres cada 6 meses y ya por la leche y por la placenta les pasa la inmunidad. Y para el coli y el clostridium intentamos prevenirlo subiendo la temperatura cuando vemos que están empezando a enfermar, para que coman menos y no tengan problemas.
To get the rabbits up to their optimum weight in the fastest possible time, they're fed a diet of high-energy food. The farm's 32,000 rabbits get through 75,000 kilos of the stuff every month.
How many people look after that amount of animals?
4 people.
So 4 people look after 32,000 animals?
Yes.
Wow.
At 63 days old, these rabbits, having never known a life outside their cages, will be sent for slaughter.
This is the face of modern rabbit farming. It's a million miles away from when I eat a wild rabbit. I mean, there's a lot of rabbits inside these little cages. But this is the way of producing clean rabbits efficiently in Spain. This is what the average Spaniard's eating.
Later, I discovered that in the UK, we do things slightly differently. I've discovered that in Spain, there's an insatiable demand for rabbit and a seemingly endless supply. Over here, none of our supermarkets sell rabbits, and I can't think why.
Would you ever think about eating one of these?
I don't really like the idea of it, if I'm being honest.
No? You think they should eat rabbits? You think Why not? Is it because they're cute looking?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about eating those guys?
Well, I'm half French, so yes, I could.
Yeah, absolutely.
But not these ones.
Why do you think people have problems with it when it comes to eating rabbit in the UK?
Because it's a pet.
Sure you don't want to take one of these home for the pot?
I'll take one home to cuddle.
Would you?
Now, I'm a farmer and I know there are rabbits coming out of our ears in the UK. But the only place you can buy them is in your local butchers, which is strange considering at the last count there were an estimated 40 million of them hopping around our countryside.
Now, I'm meeting this guy today who knows a thing or two about rabbits. He's going to show me where I can get my hands on a lot of them. I think we're going to do a bit of hunting, so I've come equipped.
I've come to Essex to meet Simon Whitehead, a man who makes his living from our big-eared friends.
All right, you must be the man I'm after.
I certainly am.
Good to see you.
Jump in the back and we'll drive you to where the rabbits are.
Simon takes on contract work for landowners whose property is being overrun by rabbits.
Oh my God, look at that.
And that is what we're here for.
So you can see the green crop in the middle, but
Just
all
down
this
here.
stuff here, that's all rabbit damage.
That's all, yeah. And them rabbits have come from here.
Well, I can see why the farmer's got you in, because if I was this farmer, I'd be pulling my hair out thinking, I'm going to lose all this cash.
Yeah, it's going to decimate it.
Right, well, let's catch some rabbits.
The hunting of most animals is regulated, but as these rabbits are classed as a pest, all you need is the permission of the landowner.
We will get some of these out.
Oh, and a fist full of ferrets.
Why use ferrets, though?
Well, we've got to get the rabbits out.
Right.
So instead of waiting 6 hours for them to come out, having a shot and the rest of them run in, what we're going to do is take the battle to them.
So this is the arch enemy of the rabbit, the ferret.
The ferrets will be dropped into the rabbits' holes, while Simon's lurchers are above ground, ready for any escapees. As an extra backup, the warrens are encircled with a system of nets. Within minutes, the first rabbit appears.
Comes straight out the ground, beautiful condition, full of meat. One less rabbit, one less pest.
And before long, they're popping out of holes left, right and centre.
Right, got one here. How we dispatch it, like that, it's dead.
Wow.
Quick and easy, no mucking about.
1 hour's work, 14 tasty bunnies. Easy as rabbit pie.
This has got to be one of the most natural ways to get your meat. Collecting it from the wild, it's a pest.
If we can get over our natural squeamishness and get a ready supply of wild rabbits into our supermarkets, then everyone's a winner. Well, apart from the rabbits.